car warms up. I'm on a mission right now. An hour ago, the USPS man attempted to come up my driveway. There's a little bit of snow on the road. He made one attempt and he turned around and left. In those packages that he has is all my stereo equipment for the Z and a Christmas present from my wife. And he just turned around and left. I have steps out front. I understand, you know, steps suck, whatever. But I have steps. He never even attempted. So now I'm gonna go try to find him so I can get that stuff. Hopefully I can find him. I don't know. Well, mail carriers are already back at the post office, and the post office is closed today. So I guess I'm not getting my package today. So we're gonna have to do more body work. Yay! So this was not at all my plan for today, but I just finished sanding the rest of this. That's all sanded and ready. This is all sanded and ready. Well, this one's ready for paint. These I got to go over with that adhesive primer and get all these bare spots, which I might end up just doing the whole thing with it. I don't know. We'll see how. I don't know what the primer's like because I've never used it, so we'll see how it sands. If it sands up nice, then we'll just paint over top of that stuff. So I need to get these windows all closed on this thing and get ready to do some body work back here. I want to try to tackle all of these little dents here. I'm throwing tools. We'll grind it down, see what it looks like. I might have to get my stud gun at least on this one right here, because there's a nice little crease there, and I don't know. Yeah, I'm sure you can see it there. At least try to get that one out. Maybe we'll try to pull this one out a little bit, but I need to get this all closed up back here, get this inner wheel well out and see how much of this we can knock out. And then I got to get my grinder back here and all the spots that are cracked. I don't know if it's detached. I don't think it is. I mean, whatever they put on here, it's on there pretty good, but I need to clean this whole area up and do some more putty work. Might just build on to what they already did. I don't know. I don't want to get too in depth with it, so we'll see what happens. Well, since it was so bad, I really didn't have to worry about warping the panel, so I just went ahead and welded that all up. Yeah, we put a lot of heat into it, but really didn't get anywhere from trying to use this because all I did was blow a big hole in it, and then I had it ground thin, so I had to put a sheet of metal behind it so that I had a backing. So hopefully we don't have that problem up there. Now I know that looks like hell right now, but that's going to be a lot easier to work with. I'm going to have to use a lot less putty, and yeah, it's going to be pretty nice. This is just, I'm just going to scuff all this. There's no dents here. Right here there's a dent, but we're just going to fill this with putty because it's not deep. But yeah, that's, I mean, it's lumpy looking, but I'm pretty sure I can work with that. So I'm going to get this all scuffed up, and we're going to slap some regular Bondo on there, and to shape it. Up here, I decided against doing, since this was just a slight dent, I decided to go against doing the stud welder. So this one turned out pretty decent. I'm gonna have to grind that nub off, but I can work with that. I know what you're saying, that bodywork stuff's getting old, but anyways, this is all cleaned up and ready for Bondo. This is all cleaned up and ready for Bondo. I sanded all this with 120 and out around that area, so that's all covered. This is what you got to do, since this is going to be a lot of shaping and stuff right here. Is first you want to get a good thick layer of Bondo on there, then you want to start sanding, and then once you get it sanded down some, then you'll see where your high spots are. Then you're gonna have to tap them down and do more Bondo and stuff. But yeah, that is what it is. Down there is an area that we're going to add some Bondo, and then up there is an area where we're going to add some Bondo. So yeah, I wiped everything down. I do a mixture of water and isopropyl alcohol. That's what I wipe everything down with. Gets it all nice and clean and ready for putty or paint or whatever you have you. So all right. we go. Bodywork done. That was a lot longer than this video made it seem. That was several days of hours of work. This video we should be cleaning, masking, and doing the paint work. The bumpers I'm going to do with that adhesive primer sealer. We're going to have to let that dry. We can mask everything off. Fender's ready. This quarter panel is ready. It's all sanded up. This is sanded with 400 grit. Some of it I had to hand sand, some of it I got with the power sander, but it's all dull looking, flat, which is what you want. That makes it good to grip. So I'm not priming anymore because there's a good base on here. So this is the way it's going to be. We're going to spray right over top of that, and hopefully we get a good outcome. I might have to do inside the door jamb right there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do a little bit of the inside of the door jamb there, but we're not going for perfect, since I'm trying to keep the budget down. So we're just gonna mask paint there. I'm probably not even gonna clear inside the doors. We're just gonna use paint and paint the insides of the door trims. In fact, honestly, I have white spray paint that I could probably get away with on the inside of the doors. I'm not gonna do that, but I probably could. We're gonna have to do the inside of the jamb right here, and I do have it sanded, so it's ready. And we're probably gonna have to do, yes, we're gonna have to do a little bit of the inside of the jamb there too. So when I do paint this, I'm gonna have to do with the doors open. But I'm just glad that's all done. That fender well, not perfect. I'm not going for perfection, so it looks good. That's where I'm at with it. I'm like, that's good. I sprayed my alcohol cleaner on there and let it wet, so it was wet, and looked at it. So the lines, it could have been sharper. That's the main thing. The lines should have been sharper, and I just eyeballed it to get that perfect around there. You're gonna have to get a measurement and draw a line on there so that you can shape it, which is what we're gonna do on the Z. We're going to have to go by the measurement to where the transition is, and we'll just go across here and draw a line on it, and that way when we shape it, we know where to keep the arch at. So yeah, that's what's going to happen on that sucker. But I had enough for today. It's Christmas Eve, so I'm going to go spend time with my wife. So I hope you guys liked this video. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Consider subscribing. Hit that bell so you get notifications. Hit that dislike button if Santa's not coming to your house for Christmas. And we'll see you on the next episode on Work. Here's an idea. Instead of leaving Tootsie Rolls for Santa in the hallway, how about we leave cookies? Huh?
We don't have any cookies.
No Tootsie Rolls tonight, okay?
You've been the good kitty, so you're gonna get all the presents. Huh?